In this video, we're going to finish out the KutaSoftware free geometry worksheet classifying triangles. Our directions for this portion of the worksheet state to sketch an example of the type of triangle described. Mark the triangle to indicate what information is known. If no triangle can be drawn, write not possible. So let's get started with number 19. Number 19 asks us to draw an acute isosceles. For an acute triangle, that means that all three angles will be acute, and for isosceles triangle, that means two sides will have equal measures. So when drawing this, I recommend using a ruler and a protractor, and also indicating with symbols which sides are congruent. However, since I'm on the computer, I'm going to estimate. So for my acute isosceles, I will have one side. This angle is congruent to this angle, and I have this side as congruent to this side. So you can see that indeed I have two sides of equal measure, and since these two are congruent, you can see that they're both acute, and this last angle is also acute. So this is an acute isosceles triangle. In number 20, I'm going to draw a right scalene. That means that one angle has to equal 90 degrees, and no sides are equal in measure. So I'm going to start by making my right angle, remembering to make all my sides different lengths. So you can see that no sides are of equal length, and I'll indicate my right angle. So you can see I have a right scalene. In number 20, I'm going to form a right isosceles. So I need one angle to be 90 degrees, and I need two sides to have equal measure. So I'm going to form my right angle first, and the sides connecting into that right angle will be equal in measure. So here is my right angle, and this side is equal to this side. So lastly, I'll draw a line connecting the two, and you'll be able to see that this angle and this angle are both acute, and actually they are also congruent. In number 22, it asks me to draw a right equilateral triangle. However, for an equilateral, that means that three sides are equal in length, but if three sides are equal in length, a right angle is not possible. Because if this is equal to this, the distance from here to here is not the same as either of those. Therefore, a right equilateral is not possible. In number 23, we're drawing an acute scalene. So acute, all three angles are less than 90 degrees, and for a scalene, no sides are equal in measure. So for this one, I'll draw one side, I'll draw another side that is not equal in measure, and finally, I'll connect those two, ensuring that each angle is less than 90 degrees. And that is my acute scalene triangle. Next, I'll draw an obtuse scalene. So one angle has to be greater than 90 degrees, and for a scalene, no sides can be equal in measure. Here's one line. My next line, I'll draw even longer, and then my last line will connect the two, and I'll ensure that none of those are equal in length, and you can see that I do indeed have an obtuse angle. So number 24, I have obtuse scalene. Number 25, it asks me to draw a right obtuse triangle. However, it's not possible to have a triangle with a right angle and a triangle with an obtuse angle, because once I have my right angle and connect, that's going to give me two acute angles. Or if I start with an obtuse angle and then connect, I'm going to get, again, two acute angles. Therefore, a right obtuse triangle is not possible. And lastly, number 26. Number 26 asks me to draw an equilateral triangle. So I know that all three sides are equal in length. And if you notice, when all three sides are equal in length, all three angles are also congruent. And that wraps up the Classifying Triangles worksheet. Please remember to give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, go ahead and click the subscribe button. That way you'll be updated when I come out with new videos. Also, if you need extra help on any of the problems in this video, go ahead and leave a comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.